In this screencast, I'm going to demo what to do if Xchange won't accept your video file type. There are many different reasons that Xchange won't accept your video, but the most common reason is that the codec is not correct, or the codec that you're using is using a higher bit rate than Xchange supports. The codec that we recommend using Adobe Media Encoder is the YouTube 1080p. But for the techies out there, what Xchange's maximum is H.264 at level 4 preset. But I'm going to show us now what happens when you upload a file that Xchange doesn't want. I'll put in a name. We start the upload, and I'll speed this up in a moment. Okay, so as you can see, the upload has failed. And the reason the upload has failed is because the bit rate on the file that we tried to upload here was bigger than Xchange could support. So if we look it up, if we hit the info button here, and we check out the info, you can check the info on any file by right-clicking and hitting Get Info. We can see that the codec H.264 is correct, AAC is correct, but I suspect that the bit rate is a bit high for Xchange. So if you double-click it with QuickTime, and we come over and we show the movie inspector here, we can see that the data rate, all this encoding is correct, but the data rate here is the problem. 27.22. The maximum that Xchange supports is 20, and we recommend the Adobe YouTube preset, which is somewhere around 16. So I'm going to show you how we can convert this file, and you can do this file or any file with Adobe Media Encoder. Adobe Media Encoder. So fire up Adobe Media Encoder. Like I said, an easy way to pre-check your files is to open it up in QuickTime and look at the data rate. That way you don't have to wait for the upload to fail or have unsupported media. So what we're going to do here is we're going to simply hit the plus right here. We're going to select our file, Photoshop Man. Okay. Now what we're going to do is come over to Web Video, YouTube 1080p. We're going to drag it right on top, and we're going to hit play. Now this is the output. If you want to click this and put it anywhere else, I just have it going directly to the desktop where everything else was. I'm going to hit play here, and it's going to re-encode it to a bit rate that Xchange likes. As you can see over here, for the YouTube preset, 1920 by 1080, 16 megabits per second, which is well under our 20 megabit limit. And this is a nice quality too. We did spend a lot of time over the semester playing with different quality codecs, and we found that this is the one that we thought ended up working out perfect. And like that, it's done. I can go ahead and close Media Encoder now. I browse for the file here in my Xchange manager, my upload manager rather. Oop. Select Photoshop Man _1 because that's what Adobe Media Encoder named the new file. And I can type in whatever I want. This is Photoshop Man 30-second piece. And I go ahead and I hit upload media now. As you can see, it's half the size of the original file here. And as you can see, it's just about finished. And now Xchange can go ahead and register the file. So now that the file is registering, it won't take long for it to be ready to roll in Xchange. Once this actually clicks over to registering file, you can go ahead and close the Upload Manager window. And that's that. Thanks for watching, and I hope you use Media Encoder often.